Hello everybody, my name's Chantal. Sorry that I'm speaking a little bit quiet. We've got family staying with us at the moment. It's currently 7 AM and I'm trying not to disturb them. So today's video is going to be just kind of showing you my setup as it is and how I want it to be. And I'm sorry that there's been so many changes. I can't believe how many times I've changed my setup. Just gonna check. You can't see the tripod. And I'm on the creakiest chair, so apologies for that as well. So this is my current setup plus my astronaut binder that is this size. And I tried to change it. I tried to paint it, I put ink on it, and it just didn't work. So I'll put some clips in at the end of this video to show you what a shambles it ended up like. But I'm changing it, and I bought a new binder and it's making me want to change this one too. So I was going to put stickers on here, but I'm just going to change it. I'm not sure it's the best fit. It's only got 3 rungs, so I'm going to change it. And I love the purple of this theme, so I wanted to continue that. And I bought this. It's my first magnetic binder. It's not perfect, it's could do with this bit being trimmed, but I have already put my home stuff in there. I had to re-hole punch it, hence the hole punch in the middle, but I think that is just as cute, if not more cuter. And I've decided that I am gonna make this redundant completely. So I'm going to take these envelopes out. We are going to say goodbye to this one, and I'm going to put these, I think I'm just going to put them at the back. Oh no, I need to hole punch them. Okay, well, I'm going to hole punch them and then they will go in here. 1 minute, Pix. Okay, I grabbed my hole punch because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Right. Okay. So in this binder, we now have home and annual. So home insurance, annual maintenance, new garage and garden, appliances, decor, home essentials, Costco, month ahead, took out internet, Pixie Girl, yearly subscriptions, car, and Christmas. Lovely. That's going to work so much better. It just felt really empty as well, whereas that is pretty substantial. So pleased with that. And now I have 3 beautiful purple binders, which I'm really happy about. I obviously still want to put a sticker on here, but that's going to be much easier than putting stickers on the front, the side and the back, which I would have had to do with that black baseball binder. So that is the new stack. I'm going to put those there. But I also have indulged. I bought this because orange is my second favourite colour. Actually, third. I like green, I like purple, and then it's orange. And I just loved this citrus binder. Again, I found it on Vinted. I think it cost me like £2 plus postage. It came with a load of like paper inserts and some stickers. It was a planner primarily. I don't know if it's got a brand, no. And although it does have a logo there. It's like a fountain pen. I feel like all of the cash stuffing that I've done already is very like adulty. It's been bills and annual payments, and I haven't really got to do any of the fun stuff because obviously I'm a low income by choice. But I wanted to inject some fun, and although I'm on a budget and admittedly bought all of these trackers that I'm going to show you in a minute on Vinted, and as much as I would love to support the sellers individually, I just think they're so cute. So I wanted to have some. People sell them on Vinted all the time. It's a great place to look if you are really on a budget. I got a lot of them in bundles, and yes, I'm sorry that I couldn't support the artists and the creators directly, but I hope that by me, you know, putting them in this video and naming them gives them support in another way. So I just wanted to make that very clear. I'm very grateful that I'm able to access these at a discounted price, and I'm sorry that I couldn't support at the full price yet. I'm going to try and work it into my budgets. I made a connection with Rosebud's Budgets on YouTube. She commented on one of my videos, and we spent the evening yesterday watching each other's videos, which was like Inception. It was wild but lovely. And she has a mini monsters challenge, and I just need to have it. So I'm going to try and budget that in if I've got spending money at the end of the month, or yes, and she will be my first official purchase. But the ones in here, again, very grateful to have, and I'm going to show you them now because I'm very excited. So I also, one of the girls that sent me them put in a free little thank you tracker, label budget from Label Budgets, and then a little cash quantity for the bank. So I've just put those in there for now, and I've put them all in wallets just because, yeah, I just wanted to. I've also still got bookmarks in here, which I didn't see before. Those are princess planning rulers. Right, so let's get started. So the first one I've got is a cash but cute, and I've seen these in other people's videos, and oh my goodness, they are just so stinking beautiful. I don't know if you can see the foiling, but I got the Cosy Cabin Savings Challenge because I always call my house a cottage, and that it just fits the vibe, all right? So I'm going to fill this out, and then whether it will go to my cottage or we're going to rebuild my garage in like a cabin style, that will probably go to that. I'm a bit apprehensive as to whether I can write on it because I can feel the foil. So please leave a comment if these are safe to write on. They feel amazing. But leave a comment if I can write on them, or whether it would be best to leave it in here and then mark it off on the envelope, because I'd rather ruin an envelope than that tracker because it's so lovely. So that's cash but cute. I've got a Little Moon Budgets, which is stay true to your shelf. And I love reading. I don't get to do it as much as I want to. I'm definitely going to make more time for it once I'm in my cottage. And so you just get to pick how much each book is worth and mark them off. Now, I plan on doing this more than once, so I think I'm going to start on quite a low. I might do them as £1 or £2 maybe. I want this to be like a fun section of cash stuffing for me. And because I'm low budget, I can't say that I'll be able to put a lot of money towards it. But if I can choose how much each thing is worth, then it's going to make it more fun for me, being lower. I mean, I got another cash but cute. Now this one is definitely laminated, and it doesn't have the foiling. It's also on a way thicker card. Wow, okay. So last year we went to pick our own pumpkins for Halloween. We went to this massive, massive pumpkin patch, and it was just so much fun. Before my boyfriend met me, he'd never carved a pumpkin in his life, and that just baffles me. I just don't think they celebrated Halloween. They never went trick-or-treating or anything, and my mum was very much about that. So I've made it my mission. The first year we were together, he carved a pumpkin. He was amazed by the internal guts of the pumpkin, and I took him pumpkin picking last year, and it was so much fun. My mum always picks like the wildest pumpkins, and we had pumpkins with pumpkin hats and stuff, so it was really fun. So cute. I love a pretty tracker, pretty challenge, and then a fun and cheeky one. So this is also a Little Moon Budgets. It is the calculator. So you save the number on the calculator, which saves you £45, and then a bonus. I mean, who didn't write boobies on their calendar when they were at school? So that is save the numbers used to write boobies on your calculator. I just think that's so cute. I love it. I love being cheeky, or like cheeky things. So yeah, I got that one too. And then this one, again, cheeky, could not resist. A little Silly Goose savings. These are from, this one's from Kimberly Budgets, and it's got ducks with little different accessories, a little Easter ears, and a bow tie. It's just so cute. So she's put down that each one is £5, and I'll probably keep it that, and it'll be 45, and then I can reallocate that as well. Now, admittedly, I got these through the post, and I was like, it just opened up a whole new, like, world. Because obviously I've made my own trackers. Go back and watch my homemade Happy Mail video if you want to see all my new trackers, because I made them myself. But yeah, I didn't think I wanted challenges, but now that like I've been watching other people's, and like it's just, cash stuffing has completely changed my mindset, and for the better by far. I've already managed to save so much, put money towards the things I needed to do, and I was thinking about it last night, but I don't know how I would have paid for half of my like bills and like appointments if I hadn't been cash stuffing. Like, I literally can't fathom how I would have done that, like without putting money aside and side hustling and like all the things. So that is wild to me, how much it's changed my life basically. And yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to continue, and I'm going to get my boyfriend doing it if I can. I don't think that will, I'm going to try doing it a digital. He's already opened a Monzo account, so we're going to try, but yeah, this is my fun, cheeky, out of the aesthetic savings challenge binder, and I can't wait to get started. I did also buy one more thing, which, so you've seen my purse. I've done a video on it, setting it up, and it's about this big. It's quite a chunky guy, but I have to fold the money to get it in the wallets. So I bought this one. I found it on Vinted. Let me see how much I paid for it. I paid £6.24, including postage. So I think it was like £2 or something. But it's a little fake Filofax Saffiano. So it has the ring binder. It's got a little purse thing, and then lots of little card slots, and a pen loop. So I need to make envelopes. I'm going to see if I can repurpose the ones that I made for my original binder when I only had one. Ones that I did with paper and pen, and cut them down to size, I reckon, because that is going to need to be shorter. But I just thought I'd try that as well, because then it's going to be so much easier, I think, than faffing around with the zips and the, like, just having the normal plastic envelopes. Anyway, yeah, so I will obviously show that when I've created the envelopes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the next clips of the wrong uns and how bad it went. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi guys, it's Chantal, and today I'm going to be adjusting my binders. So these two are going to be my main focus today, with this one primarily. My thoughts are that Posca pens will be the best choice. Let's get painting. Okay guys, this is what we ended with. It didn't work. I'm disappointed, but it's just not, I feel like if I try and do another layer, it's just not going to be, I know it's already been scratched off. So, more for me for thinking I have more skill than I do. I'm going to bin this because it just hasn't worked. And it means I can go shopping for another binder, which I'm quite excited about. But for now, I'm going to keep the other three. And obviously I'll update you as and when I have new binders. So, goodbye, space people. See you next video.